and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I know I'm definitely more than a little late on this game, but I figured I'd check it out anyways. So yeah, let's hop into it. Huh. It's kind of a pretty little area. Who just got back from the trip? Who's this dude? Oh, then someone's sleeping on a beach? A cat and its owner? Some kid on a swing? Oh. Huh, that's concerning. Oh, and we're right into it. Is this my... Ooh, wow, it's very green. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? This guy's face looks weird. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird's going off the sun and there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. Oh, that's lovely. My cousin told me being home alone's dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How's your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Go be with your wife and daughter, dude. Why are you at my house? Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning, then I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Dude, go be with your wife and daughter. Why are you at my house? A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're laying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Huh, that's probably not safe. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It looks around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Guess I'm going to sleep too. Alright, sleep. Why are that guy's eyes so big? Breaking news. At 6:20 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Jesus, it's that bright out? What is this? Kombucha? What do you say? Oh, a cat, a radio. So turn this knob, press the buttons. Just try changing the wave range. Okay. People, they're burning. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. is not human. I'm sorry, what? That's concerning. What's this? What's the office? Hall? Okay, oh. I don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. What? Then again, my dad never gave a damn about the rules. What's this? Toto, pretty much the only thing I had as a kid, well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. So this dude's pretty lonely from the looks of it. One of the magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. It's like a Where's Waldo. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. Oh, kitchen. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But you mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know, but it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. Strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't make you take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. Hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. I wouldn't count on it. I'm not counting on that. They're gonna just go around and start executing people. That's what they do in games like this. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh right, and almost forgot, I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 701-764. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Now, hold on. Do I have to write that down, or is it already over here? Oh yeah, it's already over here. This is my bathroom. Oh wait, can I look at myself? One in another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only from one side. Huh. So that was the window into the hall. Was it just a closet, I assume? Strange room. So you mean a closet? Oh, storage room. I read strange for some reason. Alright, well, still some energy, so yeah, it doesn't look like there's much else I can do. I'll just head to bed. Pickles. There's a cockroach. Just got an achievement for pest control. Weird, made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright, well, heading to bed until later tonight, I assume. Ah, there we go. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light plays through the windows. Seems like his family's waiting for him to come back home. Sounds like someone's at the door. I'll check the other windows in just a minute. Turn the light on. No. Is that a child? Hi, it's my daddy here. Can you get him for me? Dude, your daughter's at the door looking for you. I was okay before, but now I'm really scared now. There's lots of strange people out here tonight. Huh. Did you, like, literally just sneak out? Jesus, this dude just abandoned his family to come stay with me. I mean, I'm grateful he came to warn me, but still, dude, your family should come first before me. Yeah, she could be a visitor, though, so tell me something about your dad. Daddy, after all. Dodie likes to drink a little bit. Yep, that's his daughter. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. I agree with you. Why would anyone drink that when they... Well, yeah, I agree. That is the most... Alright, this is the real person right here. I already trust her 100%. This is the most human thing I think I've heard in a long time. Or, long time, I just started... I don't know. I had a brain fart there. Oh, please don't tell my dad I'm liable. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I suppose I should be too. Never seen one of them before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. Punches me all the time. I don't think that's a friend. Told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Oh, dang. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up all for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Huh. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Yeah, go with your daughter, dude. Get out of my house. Bye. Alright, let's see this window. Oh. It's deathly silent. No one's out there. Even the drunks decide not to go out. Why are they afraid of them? Probably the visitors. Alright, who's knocking on my door? Huh. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found my personality palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. It's just life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You are very tall. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're not gonna get a straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be different here from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand out here and wait for the sun to take my skin? I think I'd rather avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If it doesn't here, maybe I'll try somewhere else. Have an ounce of luck left in this life, maybe someone... It might just be to find... Holy... What? And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. You know, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Come in. Okay, move down a little. I still don't trust you, but I'm keeping a very close eye on you, thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. What? But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I'm trusting you, buddy. Okay. We're knocking. What is going on with your shoulder? What the? Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So I was just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What do you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything, but I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. Visitors chased her out of her house. Alright, once again, I'm trusting you, but I'm keeping a very close eye on you. Thank you so much. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now, I get to live a little longer, thank God. Oh, there's a kid with her. And now stop fidgeting, stand still. Hello, could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left? What the? My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Are your kids dead? Don't say that. It's hard to look after a whole pack of these rascals, but nothing's happened to them. They probably found their way to my mom's place. Ma'am, No, they didn't. Your kids are dead. I'm sorry, but they burned alive in the sun, or the visitors got to them. I'm not gonna say that to your face though. They always run off. They always run over there when they get sick of me, or when their father comes by to ask for money again. So will you let me in? I just want to rest up and go find my kids. Oh, do I have a limited amount of room? I probably do. I doubt I can just have an entire house party here. Alright. I'm sorry. Go try my neighbor's house. He'll let you in. There's a kid with you though. Alright. There's a kid with you. That's the only reason why. Move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Alright, you better be. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. So yeah, it's completely quiet out there. Alright, I gotta be... It's just all those people, they seemed kind of trustworthy, I have to admit. See a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They sit around without a care, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Guess I'm heading to bed. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Stun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent days, the number of murders over the last few weeks has surpassed average figures. Experts suggest this is related to the society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now over to just a moment. Our studios just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with... What the hell? A phenomenon we're referring to as the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor is able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Blah, 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 blah. What am I hearing? No, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Oh, there's the tall dude. Yes, was this something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds: the sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed on top of the bar, screaming, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves!" Let them weep, I say. Tears in the bar. Why can't I talk today? Tears in the beer phone don't ruin the pint. Malts and hops taste better with salt. No one appreciates it, so why bother? Wait, is my radio doing stuff? Yes, I'm a human. So we're sending photos and we check what you really are. Yes, I am at human verification agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, or fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Oh, that's interesting. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Why? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't hear anything about eyes, teeth, or fingernails, but they brought them up there. There you are with your kid. Stuff in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written all over their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them all into this, but it's too late to change any of that now. What? Why are you in my closet? Hope this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb my bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I wondered to find out what she was up to. As I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then what the hell? I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I need to check myself. I can check my own teeth. Huh. White. Smokers would kill for these. Am I a visitor? What the heck? Cucumber day. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do a test on this lady. I'm gonna check her teeth. Make a decision based on my teeth. Okay, just had my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at a dentist. Was I even there? So nervous, I can't remember if I ate yesterday. Oh dear. That's just, she could be telling the truth about the dentist thing. As I said, I'm keeping an eye on you. Do I fit the description? Pull out the gun? Leave her alone. I'm not making any decisions based off people's teeth this early into the day. What in the name of the Blair Witch Project is that thing? I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can sense you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thank you for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful since you're a Capricorn rising? You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use these affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Yeah, no, you should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No, I'm trying not to die. Should I be coming to bed of you? No! The world's ending, lady. Get out of my house. Oh, you ugly. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. What? They're much better. Oh, howdy, my lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. She looks terrified. That's not your wife, isn't it? Would you mind if we crashed a bit? Only if there's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay for a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? Yeah, I thought not. She's really tired, I'm sorry, but maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing like, get off my porch. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Bro, this is not your wife. Speaking of that, that's something. It's not my shirt, but how about coffee? I'd be willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? I don't take bribes. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your legs. I'm tired too. Yeah, that was not his wife, and I feel if I let him in, it would be bad for everyone in my house. So this is definitely a cult leader. Either that, or this priest has seen better days, but I'm guessing this... I see your humble abode is the fondest one out here, child. What does that sound? I believe it'll suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy, I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on a matter, allow me to inquire as your amenities. You have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask, my child? Okay, I'm letting in people who seem like they need help. You just seem like you want to use my house for like a blood ritual. Get off my porch. Oh yeah, see that? See those eyes lighting up? That is not a person right there. So that's how it is then. You turn away a portal. That's a woman? I thought that was like an 80-year-old man. My death will weigh heavy on your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my words. Bro, get off my porch. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Let me look out my window. Oh, so that's definitely a visit. Is that the guy from the intro? A man as pale death itself standing on the footpath. There's strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a very deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your home. Yeah, buddy, you just stay out there. There's no one here. This house is empty. Jesus Christ. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. Appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Yeah, well, I think I know who it was. He's right there. Yeah, it's cucumber day. Oh, you see your neighbor and daughter through the window. They're happily playing, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. You should probably head inside. There's a visitor right over there. I hope those guys are safe. I'm gonna feel very sad if they get hurt or something. Can't sleep by my nightstand. Too many bad memories. Alright, so my dude has some trauma from something. I'm sorry. Someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. The invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the ongoing emergency. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat. I'm not trusting FEMA. No. No. You know how I know I can't trust FEMA? If people supporting FEMA are very obviously visitors, look at this dude's eyes. Look at those. Yeah, I'm not trusting FEMA. Merely since the days of their founding, the agencies are discovered a new way to identify dirt in his fingernails. Cry out from under the earth. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Regarding a pale maniac. Let's check the radio first, and then find out who died. visitor. So red eyes, that's another thing that I should keep an eye out for them. Huh. Cleanse your body of the pernicious aura and provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, well, that's a cult. Not even gonna finish listening to that crap. No, the tall guy. Okay. Right now. Where's your kid? Where's your kid? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? They can call their father. That way I don't have to see something bug again. What about you? What about you, big shoulder lady? Why is your shoulder so big? I'm gonna check my bathroom. What happened back at your house? After the man sat me down next to the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked it. Started talking loudly with the guy who'd grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there, and then they started to... Ew. First my arms and my shoulders, and in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. What the hell? It's not like there's a whole crowd in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode on my chest. I wanted to scream, call for help. My voice was lost in a deep panic. Couldn't even make a sound. Just sat there frozen, useless, like a deer in headlights. And then the big guy went around the fridge to get some. I realized that was my chance. I sprinted for the exit, and it was like fear gave me strength. I just ran. I ran and never looked back. Well, I didn't until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I spent the whole night just lying there on the ground, and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remembered everything that happened to me that day. Hang on, you don't think I... might be a visitor? No, that can't be true. I remember home life, my child, and my mom, dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I'm not gonna give her a chance to fight back. She's a visitor, though. Thanks, makes me feel better. I know. Alright, I need to do one check. Hands. Look at my fingernails. Okay. I don't remember digging the dirt at all. How did this crap get under my nails? I'll hear you out. Can you imagine? I have no idea where the dirt came from. I've been sitting here in your house. Did someone put dirt in my... Okay. I won't look at your teeth again. Just double check. I need... Yeah. I know you're scared of dying, but you're a visitor. Identify a visitor and take action. I was right. She was a visitor. I was right. Heck yeah. Yes. I avenged tall guy. Oh yes. So that must mean tall guy wasn't a visitor. I was right in my assumption. Alright. Well, this dead body in my closet now. I'm gonna go to bed happy now. Alright. I'm gonna be a lot more suspicious of people now. I'm gonna be a lot more suspicious of people now because I trusted her. Oh crap, it's that guy from out there. Howdy. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? I never know what might happen to it. You understand. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows what they'll be in a few days. Huh, well I'm screwed. He knows where I live now. Oh my god, look at that forehead. Hey friend. This looks like Sid from Toy Story, but now he's like in his I don't know, like early 30s maybe, and just shaved all the hair. Like it doesn't even look like he has eyebrows. Ran up a crash here for a bit. Everyone else either isn't home, got tasked out, or who knows what. Thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. Used to live with my mom and Nana before we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess. So you got a bunch of angry people after you? Nah, they're not after me. They're after my mom. She was trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden, I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend. I'm sorry, man. I don't... he seems like... you know, I'm trusting you, but I'm gonna test you in the morning. And if you... I'm gonna test that woman, and if she's dead, I'm shooting you, no hesitation. Okay? Come in. Fran, you're a lifesaver. You come find me later, alright? I've got some wild stories to blow your mind, huh? Alright. I'm trusting that guy. Oh, dang. Oh my god. Okay, so I was talking about the light is shining off his head. He looks like he has a beard though. So we meet again. I know you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with the divination? I've literally never heard that word before. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me, I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll ponder the deeper meaning of your divination. The cat must enter. I'm gonna keep that in mind. The cat must enter. Oh, shoot. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. He has some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. What is he, like patient zero? The charred husk of the teenager's body is lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's good they showed up to take away the corpses. Need to think what kind of diseases could spread and if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. See, my neighbor, how you doing? The small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Huh. Oh, my neighbor's alright. He was like, honestly, the nicest person so far. Oh, no one died today. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA's taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor infestation. As now, they've organized quarantine zones to detach potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA's also identified a new visitor site after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered that this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next to report on FEMA, but first a word from our sponsors. I don't care about your sponsors. Give me my radio. Welcome. It's time for I Wanna Believe, a program where you'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Oh, goody. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with our special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of FEMA, I assume? Employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all of his documents? There were mounds of information in there. Oh, crap. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Well, yeah, of course we wouldn't. Let's see, is anyone in here? Nope, room's empty. No, she's still asleep. I think your kid's dead. You don't seem very worried about it. Did you call your husband? Why should I? He'd make some excuse, and whoever lifted a finger is all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. God, I'm tired. Hey, here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is blah, 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 blah. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. You should help look for him. I just need to do a quick test on you. So she's tired, so I'm not gonna check her eyes because those will be red already. Let's see your hands. Ooh, got looks like maybe a rash. The shovel's not palms, all for the kids. Alright. She seems trustworthy so far. And then where's this guy in here? Is he in my closet too? Why is everyone... Did you take the... Thank you, actually. You got rid of the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll just burn it all. Just kidding. What's with your friends? We all met back in theater school. I actually majored in theater production. And let me tell you right away, friend, I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Or theater in general. Honestly, it might look classy from the outside, but nobody appreciates the stage anymore. I mean, if you're doing it purely for the art, and you don't mind being broke your whole life, be my guest, but there are a few big name companies that play the famous stages, but they're rare. Everywhere else is low budget stuff. People would rather see a movie because it's cheaper, flashier, easier. So yeah, just one big disappointment, friend. Let me do a quick test on you. Yeah, no problem, friend. What do you want to see? Teeth? Sure, I smoke sometimes. Okay, hey, that is a good sign. So, don't worry. Then yeah, I might as well use my last one. Let's see your eyes, dude. Yeah, okay, I think I can trust this guy. He's two signs down. No idea when it popped up. Scared the Jesus out of me though. Alright, I think I can trust that guy. And then, yeah, let me call my neighbor. So it is 701 764. Someone check in. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even shut up at my door last night. Yeah, I saw. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled some on a tablet, then one of them took someone out of my house? Where did they take him? Hell if I know, they just said it was for okay, can't trust FEMA. More evidence of it. They were already suspicious, just popping up. Like 2 days into this, just out of nowhere, just showing up. And I haven't even seen a single FEMA soldier. All I see is hazmat suits walking around. For all I know, they're all visitors, or it's the government trying to do like population control or something, like in Maze Runner or something like that. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they'd help us get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Yeah, said it was for tests. Oh, good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm letting that happen over my dead body. So they said so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear him apart. I mean, yeah, I don't doubt that. What is FEMA? Don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control, but how did they even spot the signs when they're all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Alright, take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The cell and the visitors now FEMA. So many questions and not a single answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. Knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Deadbeat mom's husband. 937069. Let's call this dude. Yeah, hello. Your wife gave me this number. And? Are they with you? No, aren't they with her? Not surprised. You took her mother's place. Maybe you could come and get her? Let her go herself. She's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? I'll tell her you're alive. Don't bother. What's the point? We don't care about each other. I have no idea why you're even getting involved. Whatever. Hope you two have a wonderful life. Huh. Well, if that guy dies, I don't think there'll be much consequence. Nighty-night. Alright, let's go. Yep, someone's knocking on my door. Let's see. Oh, crap. It's FEMA. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials that'll put you at ease. I can't see a single inch of skin on this guy. Why are they wearing hazmat suits if we don't have to? They're hiding something. He has a gun too, it looks like. Anyway, the visitors are only moving groups. Maybe even never. Why are you protected? Yeah, that's what I'm pointing out. No, but you could buy something to help you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yeah, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No! Oh, she found a child. No! I don't trust you. Take care. Oh, crap. Oh. Hello. He doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? Who are you? It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visit? Yeah. Why wouldn't I be wondering that? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can trust you with it. Do you have a stutter? Why are you cold? How are you cold? You're bundled up so much. And yet it's hot enough that the asphalt is melting. I'll ask you later, I'm sure I can trust you with it. Yeah, take off your jacket. No. You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother with you. You know, this seems unnatural. You're 100% a visitor. Get out. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. How could you? Could you shoot me? Alright, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Oh, dang. Oh, no. What happened? They killed my dad. Oh, shoot. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in, get in. You'll help me? Yes, of course I'll help you. Get in my house now. Oh my, he's dead? The cat, okay, the cat. I saw this. This is the lady from the intro. You see the skirt and the cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will I help you? Who are you? I dance ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I, sir? So what now? You tell me more, or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. Or maybe you're very skinny. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you. Did I pass test? Yes, open or no? Alright. 100% a visitor. Look at this. Talking weird. Very skinny arms. It looks like her torso is like 5 times the size of like everything up below and above. Like literally. Skinny, normal sized, skinny. And, you know, you open or no? I need the cat though, so come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. What the hell? Oh, shoot. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street. One of them is missing its head. that pale, creepy stranger kill him all? Yeah, of course he did. Who else would have killed him? See? He has the dude's head. Standing on the street smiling. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. I'd say probably both. Oh yeah, what is today? What are these holidays? Oh! Which he just painted white is now charred blacker than black. Seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Yeah, it looks like someone burnt it down on purpose. What happened to your neighbors' families? Anyone still alive? You're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. His wife and him are both dead. That's obvious. His daughter's alive somewhere though. At least there's that. I kept my promise with the dad. To me it seems like he knew something was gonna happen. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby village. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. Report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Alright, let's see. Radio. We're able to get a signal. Got no one to talk to. Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now, blah, blah, blah. Connect you with the perfect conversation partner. Well, that's gonna be interesting. That's new. Basement. What the heck? There's a lot of food down here, and then whatever this is. It's weird. Alright, cat! Hi. Pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I mean, it's purring, so I'd say. Oh my god. Why does that lady have the Dr. Kleiner hair? What is with people in this universe? They all look so weird. Alright, is that... this guy... I feel like I can trust this dude. Oh, your theater sucks, but what about your friends? Alright, I never finished that story, so... sorry, I jump around a lot. It's hard to focus on one thing. Anyways, my friends were all actors, producers, sound guys, lighting techs, that kind of crowd. We used to get wasted from day one. I even rented small stages for my birthdays. 100 people would show up. And it was amazing. Imagine 100 people coming to celebrate you. Man, those were the days. But the theater world's toxic as hell. Everyone's out to undercut everyone else. No money, too much stress. Over time, those parties stopped. And I realized that most of the people who came to my birthdays weren't really friends. They were just there. They used me when it suited them, or talked shit about me behind my back. But hey, don't get it wrong. I sat down, made a list, figured out who to kick the curb. Oh, the daughter. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. I came in and they were talking to my dad, and my dad said they were wrong. Then they said, hey, just, I'll talk to you more tomorrow, okay? Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, I don't know why I drink one of these. If it would making me tired. I need to use my energy to talk to people. Oh yeah, the mother's gone.
Get in here. What more you need?
Why are you here?
What a dumb question. Are you open door? Ask yourself what for. Why am I here? It all seemed to me place is place. Said go here, so in here. I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest do cat.
I need to do some tests.
You test me? Ah yes, be sure of something.
Teeth.
Teeth. You true of conscience. What cons?
What? Oh my god, I cannot talk today.
Eat a lot of bitter tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience?
No, I'm doing another test. Need to test you. Hands?
So what? I dance my interrupt to look at dancing hand.
Oh my god.
Kitty. He insists Kitty is alive, lucky Kitty. It makes large pain in hand and ass.
Alright, one more test.
Stairs near for us.
Ew, what the hell?
Enjoy it.
This is a visitor.
A dirty mischance, no second stiff. Ew. Not my fault. Only a large idiot do that. That's what she wants. I said.
Oh yeah, you see that flash? It did that when I shot the last visitor. I was right. I was right. Jeez, everyone's a visitor these days. Now there's half a human in my... Well, I'm not even a human. Why did I say human? She's not a human. She's a visitor. She's trying to eat me. Oh, where'd the cat go? She's probably sleeping. Oh, no.
I'm with FEMA.
Running a routine inspection of your neighborhood. But don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us. They're dead. Okay? I'm not falling for this. They're dead. You shot that woman and her son. You shot them or you ate them because you're all visitors. I'm not falling for this. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No! My only friend. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will be over. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Oh, I hate FEMA. Why don't I shoot FEMA, guys? I'm gonna do that one of these times, I swear to God. So, you're still holed up in here, I see.
What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
I don't know how I feel about him.
Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes. Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Well, I don't know. Is that it? Oh no, there we go. Oh, you again! Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought is for you to decide. I already shot her. She was obviously a visitor. And I was right about that too. How'd you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. I don't see it all, but I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? It's gonna happen. I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this advice as you wish, but for the 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Oh, my lord.
Hello there, dearie. Walking on the way here really took it out of me, let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
What, you chose to walk all the way over here specifically?
No, I didn't plan to come here, don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting was a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
Oh god, doing that voice hurts my throat. I know, Fowler, do you need something?
There, what does anyone need, dearie? A roof over my head, to share a story or two, lie down, close my eyes peacefully, and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome, is all.
You know, I like this lady. Come on.
Thank you, dearie. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll finally find out what's been going on around here.
Alright, I trust that lady. Oh, wow. Just some... Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not there, and neither's my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rearview mirror and saw those billboard white teeth, you know. Didn't think twice. Just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. Sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know, but those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. If you're against FEMA, you're coming in. Phew. Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust those guys in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. Yeah, I didn't trust them in the first place. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the most recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against oh my god, to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. You see a human skull decorating the stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and looks like someone yanked out its teeth. It must have been out there all day. Can't shake the feeling that this grizzly displays a threat. Probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Oh, I feel bad. Any other sounds? No. Alright, let me check my neighbor's house. Yep. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house so very soon. Oh, man. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities that have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, which continue to terrorize the nation, he has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film technology. Dark patches appear on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm, remain indoors during daylight hours. Alrighty. This dispatch check quarantine zone status. Code 51 reports of explosions at 3 Unit 328 reporting code 60 mass civilian casualties. Officers down? What is happening? This is 288 code 451 requesting burn teams for body disposal. Acknowledged initiating code 984. The city is... Oh my god. Pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. What just happened in the city? Is the city burning? Alright, so they aren't dead. Hold on, I swear to god. I swear. Alright, that room's empty. I swear to god. One of you is dying right here, right now. One of you is dying right here, right now. Don't be shy, man. You don't want to ask. Need to check you. Oh, hey, man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen. I'm not saying no's. Just see for yourself. Photo. Go on, man, I'm ready. You look clear. What do you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only one taking pictures of me are the feds and you. I'm leaving you alone. What about you?
Oh, dearie, I'm getting old.
Where are you from?
City born I am, dearie. Had me a little hut in the high rise. No wee cottage in the country, no crumbly old husband and grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down on a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there, you see. And the things I'd hear. But when all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everyone around is dropping like bloomin' flies? Step in the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered in white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone, when keeping not watch such sorrow. So off I popped, toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories of to hear, life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. No, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, it feels like heaven itself guided my steps. I need to test you. You are the one I trust the least right now. I trust him. He turned in a visitor, so I'm gonna try the photo first. Actually, hold on, just... Hold on. Did again? Hold on. Like, did anything sneak into my house? Because if not, I'm gonna shoot one of them. Okay. I have one more test I can do. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let him go. Eeny. Actually, no, because that's gonna give me... I'm just gonna close my eyes and scroll my mouse around, and I'm gonna stop it somewhere. And whoever it's closest to, that's what I'm gonna do. Where's my mouse? It's down here? Alright, Grandma. Doing one more test. Eyes. So this is what my life's amounted to. You don't believe me? You want to check? Well, here, take a look-see. I used to gaze into people's eyes, too. Which reminds me of those days. To the hut. Six-fingered untruth. Alright, you know what? FEMA notice. What's that? Alright, now take it. I expect you to be gone out of my house by tomorrow, or I will shoot you. And if it turns out not to be her, I will shoot you next. The only reason I'm letting people in is because I gotta keep someone in my house not to die. One of them's a visitor. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tear streaks, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. Left with a single thought, things will only get worse. There's gunfire? Is there a shooting going on? Oh my god.
Oh my god. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. I knew we couldn't trust FEMA. They're shooting people. Probably shouldn't lay there. I almost stepped on you. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but no one seems to be willing to let them in. Ooh, I'm gonna be getting a lot of people tonight, aren't I? Oh my god. The city, no wonder there's so many people. The city's burning down. Oh my god. So the world is, I just got the achievement. Look and see. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh my god, that just sent shivers down my spine. The city's burning down. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your houses. Stay where you are and await further instructions. Remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Okay, can't trust the news. Please now, next up some ads. Alright, can't trust FEMA. 100% established. I was suspicious of them, but now it's 100%. Stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. See, is it just him? I'm sorry. Don't you have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me, dearie. If there's anyone left alive, they don't come around to visit some poor old granny. All the more... Oh, sorry, I forgot to do the voice.
All the more common with you youngins these days. Plenty get so swept up in life that they forget their own. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. One time I was sat on that bench and my neighbor was yapping on about a grandson, some fierce. Said, oh, my boy's a good egg. Always remembers his granny. Well, she told him, no fibs, dearie. Always said hello, polite young man he was. I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died, and the good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Why do you reckon folks lie to reach each other's faces and untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love? Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it, they don't love you at all. Lucky my husband's dead and buried. Look at old coot he was.
Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. How long you been driving cab? Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know. These days, I ain't working for no firm. My own boss. FEMA don't exactly let citizens move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? Money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid, you know, because I became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I'll end up on the side of the road, nobody giving a damn like my old man. Let's hope my luck hasn't run out yet. Alright, I'm gonna... Hands.
Look at my fingers, they can't count, stack or measure right. They give you just enough to keep you from running out.
Let me check you. Hands. Just normal hands, man. I figured if I didn't smoke, I'd have picked my fingers bloody from the nerves by now. Alright, no. I need to check you. See eyes. Okay. I trust this guy. You. If he's dead in the morning, I am shooting you without hesitating. And I give you a FEMA notice. Does that mean when the next FEMA officer comes by? Because then I hope a FEMA officer comes by tomorrow night to get rid of you. Because I don't want to shoot you, but I also don't want to... I don't know. I don't trust her though. She seems nice, but there's just something off about her. Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. 891-533. Hello, you've reached Connect Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello. I need someone to talk to. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out my friends and people I know, but nobody answers, and I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Okay. Thank you so much, thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found a lie. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. No, I'm here, safe, but all my friends thought I'd never seen those I care about again. Terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment, and then the cataclysm started and there wasn't any time for that anymore. Oh God, I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I'd consider close. Father, I hated him. And one day I stopped being his son. That's all that's left of him is this house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ended up with you. It would have been better if it burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. But, hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Hey, that wasn't that bad. That person was pretty nice, and hey, I learned why I hate this house. Guess my father was just a bad person in this. Let's head to bed. And wake up. Oh. What the heck happened to your arm? It's like, did your arm get burned? Hello, you have a beautiful... hold on. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quiet out here in the city, everything screams. Hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness, it's so still out here. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. Where the city's completely burned down. A fever trap, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. Be a shiver either way. Alas, it's the rot, you see. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see. Oh, ow. I lie and wonder to... oh my God. I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. Did you get gangrene? Fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with the girl I adored. Changed everything, every day. Little by little, though, is beautiful. Until the others came and, well, I trust you can surmise the rest. Now I stand here before you alone. Come on. It is truly quieter out here than any place I've been. I do not know yet. If you see the beauty as I do, but tell me, the bodies, do you cast them away into the great night? Keep mine when the time comes. When he dies, he wants me to keep his body. Interesting. It's a very happy cat. Oh, what the heck? He's wearing underwear, a hat, and sunglasses. Fancy let me in, mate. Where the hell did you come from? I did a couple stretches inside, mate. Would have stayed longer, but they booted me out. And now, whole damn world's gone nuts. Sun beating down like it wants my nuts deep fried. Guess I'm back on the streets. Why'd you stay in jail? Oh, dang. What the hell are you doing at my place? I ain't got nowhere to go, mate. No cash, already hitched up with some other clown, and I ain't got a roof to crawl under. Then I peeped this spot, clean, quiet off the map. Out in the sticks with no punks snooping around. It's no solid place. Anyway, enough John. You gonna let me crash here, mate? Sorry, man. You should go. Oh, you're a fun one, ain't you? Adios, sucker. Sorry, man. I don't trust you, though. You don't seem trustworthy. Oh, dear Lord.
Hey. Can you let me in, pal?
What happened to you?
I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires.
Oh, shoot. He was one of the firefighters. They did say they were trying to put out fires in the forests, so I guess... Ooh, she got caught out there.
I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest... The boss just won't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally.
Why aren't you at a hospital?
Hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. How do you get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you?
That's a really good point, actually.
There's no helping me now. I'd have better off been put out those fires and died out there with the rest of my buddies. Not much time left anyways.
Yeah, hey, come on, dude.
Thanks, pal. Don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I want to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a feeder quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who doesn't look dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Alright, I got FEMA notice. That's nice. Oh, dear Lord. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Okay, that's lovely. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. Oh my god. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. I'm sorry, is this like the postal dude? What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Well, yeah, he has an assault rifle. I have a shotgun, so... Or it's not a shotgun, I don't... Maybe it is, I don't know my guns, okay? A group of evicted stand near your neighbor's burned down house. They're in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place to hide from all this? Any place in the world? The world's over, man. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Okay, so I don't know. I'm just gonna call him the postal dude until I get a different name, because he looks like the postal dude. He was wearing a trench coat, had long hair, like the postal dude from Postal 1 specifically. The subject's motives remain unclear at this time, and it is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably severe, unverified individuals several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. What the? Oh, who is this? Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. Well, this looks like a normal person. Well, worse than the emptiness is the ringing, distant funeral Neil, Nell, growing ever louder. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. What is this, like bugs in the ears? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in a sticky sustenance. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Alright, well, I'm gonna start checking people's ears for bugs. Oh, everyone's just chilled in here. Alright. Dearie me, what happened to your husband? Oh, he shuffled out a while back, dearie. Ruined my blossoming life, he did. What up that rotten stump. Only he haven't tied the knot because my folks pestered me into it. Marry him, he's a good egg, they said, so I did. Mind you how fast he was. Good as gold. But no sooner was the confetti swept away, the rock came out. I'd slave away thought still for hours on my thanks. Stop nagging, can't you see I'm eating? After a time he'd vanished for hours, drinking himself silly. Come back drunk as a skunk, spinning tall tales about playing dominoes in the garage. But he'd shout the bloomin' walls down if I did ask him what about it. Frigid coot. Then he died. First I felt light as a feather dearie, but soon the emptiness crept in. Telly box helped for a while, and now it's all just humdrum applesauce. So I took sitting on that bench, watching the world go by. 3 tests, I can test each of these once. Ears. Mercy me, that's quite the notion. Alright, looks clear. Your pin drops, dearie, but you know, sometimes I feel like I'm fading. Like, it can only be seen in the lightest light. Not always, even then. Alright. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Look pretty down today. Oh, it's just... Can't get over the fact my car's gone, you know? What made your car so special? Oh, that was his dad's. It was my pop's ride. Drove a cab, too. When I was a kid, I loved riding with him at night. Always fell asleep in the back, so he'd take me along with, and you could say his luck ran out. I just need to check your ear. My ears? Just like everyone else, there's nothing interesting about them. I get a lot of use out of them, though. Passengers like to talk. I don't interrupt, they just listen, take mental notes. Sometimes kind of hear too much, though, you know? Yeah. So goddamn hot. Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. Did use the pain a little when he let me in, though, thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out after all. I need to check your ear. Sure, pal, I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Wouldn't find much to check. Charred down to the cartilage. Alright. I'm sure my hearing will go soon. Probably for the best. So wait, none of these people have, like, any signs. Who is the visitor? Oh yeah, this dude. A sonnet of silence. Though it beats, it is the barren of feeling. I forget the voice I was doing for this guy. It is the barren of feeling. No warmth remains, only the dolorous ache, the spectral chill. But such, alas, it is to be expected, for I wish to delay the most exquisite moment. There was a girl I once adored. I cherished our time, silently sad, yet I understood it fully. Suddenly it dawned on me. I deceived by myself. I never truly knew her. Perhaps I merely wished to believe I did. Yet I hope that one day we may love with a love that is more than love. What? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Wow, he did not like being picked up. pets. There we go. Oh yeah, no. Let me check the line. 891533. Oh. Oh yeah, because it cut the phone lines. Oh no! Hello. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. That place used to be my hometown. When are you gonna get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let's do our job. With the situation under control. I have to hand someone over to you? Yes. But this time we'll need 2! Get off my porch! Doesn't matter who. Just hand over to your residence now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. Enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist, and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No! We'll get them back soon. Thank you. No! Oh, at least it didn't take the cab guy. He's like literally... I think he's one of my favorite people other than the daughter so far. He's a chill dude. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What the heck? Yes, it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Someone burned. Someone dragged out and executed. Death's taken on liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation unless it comes from death herself. It's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So, what is it you want? You must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The roads to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. But you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Well, I have cultists in my house now. Alright, so I'm gonna try to keep them safe so my house doesn't burn down. I'm not taking anyone in. Oh, crap, it's this guy. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Those are fingers, teeth. Okay, this is literally just postal, dude. Hold on. This is literally just postal, dude. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighbor's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof, or you mean this necklace, huh? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. You pull a single tooth from each visitor.
they're the easiest trophies to take. If one leaves an impression on me, we take something else.
So, why are you here?
Hold it. You already asked your questions, now let me ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood, any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol.
Just one? Half-naked? So wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
Okay. I'm gonna try to stay on good terms with that guy. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or are you just gonna leave me out here? Couldn't find a basement and I needed decent hiding spots, so here I am. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke. So it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever. That's the life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Just try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. You should leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of the creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. Screw you, man. I can't let anyone in. If the cultists die, they're gonna burn my house down. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by the FEMA officers. Another hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Alright, FEMA's just taking people away from their homes. Wild dogs roam the street. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Well, yeah, no kidding. There is smoke actively in the sky. Why is this door cracked? Group evicted by FEMA settled in your neighbor's ruins. The little remains of the basement seems to be intact. Small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? They should probably turn that light off so FEMA doesn't check. I bet if there's food, they could last out down there for a while. Quarantine zone attack due to overcrowding and existing evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. I'm not offering FEMA officers or people from FEMA any shelter. I will shoot them if they try to come in my house. Out of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, no identifier has been announced by the officials earlier today. Bleeding gum. I'm not trusting you guys. No, shut up. No, I don't care. I'm not trusting you guys. I'm looking at people's ears. That is what I'm doing. Yeah. I already checked you guys. You guys are in the clear. Yep, here's the cultists. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish any anger on you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. You look scared. Are you afraid? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell. That it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she is truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be steady. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. And then you. Dang! That's a long chin! Who are you?
Lost souls, like the countless others who walk this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and its people were laughable, simply. That is our purpose, and we are her followers. Alright, you? Oh yeah, let me see your ear. Alright, you're in the clear. You? Let me see your ear. Alright, you're in the clear. You? Let me see your ear. Alright, you're in the clear. Alright, you guys have fun. Alright, how you holding on? What happened with your father? I don't exactly like to talk about this. Well, I think I can trust you. One day my mom's had to leave on a work trip, so my pops took me with him out in the cab. That's when we picked up our passenger, I'll never forget. Sharp suit, bald head, grinned like the devil himself. Everyone in town knew who he was. Even me, a little kid, saying no to a man like that, not an option. When my pops was a man of honor. And that was a choice. Bit all of us. That devil in the suit sure made sure we paid for it. We lost our home. Couldn't stay in one place too long after that neither. And since we barely had any cash, my pops kept the cab he'd been driving. But later on, our debts piled up and he kind of started wishing he sold it. Said it was cursed, brought our bad luck. But he never got it. It was his pride that cost us everything, not the car. His choice meant I had to start working early to feed the family, and you know what? I still love him. Miss you, Pops. Alright, bald head. So, a bald dude in a suit. If he shows up at my door, I'm not letting him in. I trust this guy. I trust everyone who's in my house right now, actually. The cultists, they might be a little bit insane, but they're not visitors, and that is what matters. Why haven't you gone home? I got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. Oh, that's actually really sad. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while I'm putting out fires. Honestly, that's probably for the best, man. What is this? Saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. You know, I feel like I'm doing good right now. I might... Alright, I'm gonna save here. There we go. I'm gonna save here. This is an infected resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did to us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. So that's my neighbor's house. Yeah, alright, so they're living in my neighbor's basement. It's close to the hermit's place. Oh, dang, so that's what I'm known as. We don't have much food left, not more, we'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Alright, so I'm just known as the Hermit. My buddy. Cat. All these phone numbers are down. There's no use really. Not anymore. I guess I'll walk over to my room and head to bed. I think that's one of the longest videos I've ever made, but this game is really fun. I really love this concept, it's so cool. Cat. You're like my favorite character, one of them. You can tell they really like this character because he's the only one who has a 3D model from what I can tell so far. Oh dear. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, I thought the place was empty, I'll head out. Although, listen, don't mind if I can crash here for a bit. Been wild since I was around, you know, people. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since the visitors crawled out of whatever they came, I've been on my own. At first I figured it was safe that way, but you know the truth, man, I'm sick and tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me, I feel like I'm going nuts. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. But yeah, I was about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense. No offense meant, but since you're living here, think I could stay for a while. I got stories, plenty of stuff out there. Okay, if a cultist dies, that would be really bad, but he won't, I know. I don't think he will kill the first night, so I will check your ears in the morning. Come in. Howee! Time to lay a head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. I can tell the whole city burned down. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And I know one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean. Yes. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try, but first, you alone. I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight, you know. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. But you don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Alright. Oh my god, I recognize this guy from the intro. This is that dude. I recognize long hair, plaid shirt. Hello there, tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? If you're against FEMA. No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh good, that means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth. Which means I can share something big with you. Where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claim that the visitors are not a real threat, but what's inside them, brain parasite. It was the things in the ears. I was right. It's brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling to their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in my hand. Come in. Knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. That guy, I trust him. Oh, I've heard about you. Most people stay the hell away from your place. Those who come here are either desperate or stupid, but you have my respect. What do they say about my place? Surviving here is no easy feat. They don't let the visitors take one thing that's rightfully yours. Life. Couldn't just pass by a place like that. Think we see eye to eye, you and me. We will survive no matter what it takes. Sound like a psycho. Oh, sorry, I'm not letting you in. Sorry for giving you the wrong impression. I just think that if we sit and let things happen, humanity's done for. We can only survive when we fight. Life's about going against the odds. Nothing comes easy. You should leave. Is this a test? No? Didn't expect anything else. What an asshole. I don't like you. You're a jerk. 2 female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanged man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. They don't even care that a man hung himself because they took away every... Oh, I see. So if the door's cracked, does that mean... Wait, no, why are certain doors cracked? Does that mean there's someone in there? Female officers stand over 2 dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Yeah, no. FEMA's not helping. FEMA, I'm saying it. FEMA, they're all visitors, I'm saying it. An unarmed visitor. Oh, shoot.
An armed visitor holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. Here Snips is shouting in a crazed voice yelling, "Who will survive this new world? Not those guys." Wait, no. Is that the postal dude? I know he's not like actually the postal dude, but that's what I'm calling him. Is that him or is that actually an armed visitor? I don't know. I'm going to bed. I don't trust you guys. I'm barely even listening. Stabilizing. Oh, the city is stabilizing. Yeah, right. Meanwhile, Course Supposed operations resumed through new challenges have emerged. Stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Good for them. Good for the dogs. Eat the FEMA employees. Eat all the FEMA employees. No, FEMA, I swear if FEMA starts shooting dogs, I will go out there myself and kill every single FEMA employee with my bare hands, and then I will eat the FEMA employees in pure rage. Do not shoot the puppies. Do not shoot the dogs. If you shoot the dogs, I'm gonna lose it. Skin irritation, yeah right, shut up. I don't trust you guys, I'm looking in the ears, it's brain parasites. Oh damn, to everyone listening, FEMA's still trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. And of course they are. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. Yeah, of course they do. FEMA's all visitors, prove me wrong. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. So yeah, the postal dude. You're still in the city? Get out. It's not safe. Oh shoot, are they jamming the signal? Avoid FEMA patrols. They're trying to kill you. Yeah, I know. I just saw them shoot a bunch of people. Run while you still can! And then it cuts out because FEMA's jamming signals. Lovely. Y'all are still chilling? Alright. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. Alright. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about fucking uniform. They forge. Oh god, that voice hurts my throat so badly. They forge decrees and align like horseshoes, not a single one made for the people. Oh, that's lovely. They just don't even care about the firefighters who are preventing the world from burning down. Nothing new down here. Oh yeah, this dude. Fat hole, yeah, that's all I need. I need to test you. Showing I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Ears. Yep, you're clear? Hey, you're in the clear, buddy. You chill there. Yes, okay, I really want to talk to you. Got something to share? What are those papers? You will not believe what's actually in these files. Seriously, some of it is pretty darn fascinating. Take this one for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real. They're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. You know, after studying FEMA, that doesn't surprise me. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it makes kind of sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is no problem, yes? It is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. Yeah, alright, wait. I know you're probably not a visitor, but by all means just be aware testing me could lead you to things you wish you hadn't. Ears? Yeah? Look for signs? Worry not, I'm protected. Haha, yeah dude, I trust you, Yeah, you guys... Where are you heading? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal, we are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next and settle here. Their arrival's not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not speak ill of death. Yeah, so these cultists are 100% a little crazy. Maybe death may be the kindest of all gods. She simply grants us rest. Yeah, okay, so you guys... Yeah, why do you worship death? Because burns. So yeah, cultists are definitely a little crazy. Where's the cat? I need to pet the cat. That is, like, the most important thing. I know the world's actively ending, but there's a cat, and I need to pet the cat. There we go. Alright, time to go to bed. I don't want to sleep now. I'm still full of energy. Oh, alright, hey. This gives me a chance to, take one of these again. There we go. I guess I could have checked myself, but I'm pretty sure I'm not a visitor. And if I think I would know if I was a visitor. Or actually, would I? Ooh, I'm gonna check myself tomorrow. Alright. No! Do not take any of the cultists or the scientists. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What's the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Ah, I got nothing to say to that, huh? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down this door and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us, and we dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. We'll break down your door, take everyone, leave you behind to die alone. No, these 2. Then we'll be on our way. No. At least they didn't take the cultists, though. I'm sad to see those 2 go. Oh, yes. Okay, this dude. Let us not waste time. How fair my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. Oh, sorry. I'm sure you're tired, too. Of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Dude, I feel like this guy's weird. Like, death spoke to you, buddy? Sure it did. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. Yeah, sure she does. I have 3 cultists in my house because you threatened to burn my house down if I didn't take them. She may offer you a place. No! She's not gonna offer me a place to hide. You forced me to take your cultists and get them out of my house. They're praying in my living room and it's weirding me out. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but does it sound tempting? Yes. Did you come in? Oh, dang. Oh, crap, it's this guy again. Don't shoot me, please. Trying to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Oh, same way you do, I bet. The TV, the radio spell it out for us. One side's enough to put him down. I don't hesitate for a second. Tell me, do you know the stock guy wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, oh god. His house burned down, haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you do. You got a gun? I don't care. We'll both go down shooting then. Yes, okay. No! I have hair in my armpit! Oh crap. Oh crap, am I gonna have to start my save again? Don't shoot. The only way. Hoping nothing will happen. Shoot first! Shoot through the door! Phase of rage in the arm man's eyes of the arm man is more terrifying than any visitor. Oh crap, did I just... Oh crap! You can hear his shallow wheezing. No! I just got shot!